Yes, hi there, my name is Kaise Stephan. I'm a resident of Sydney, Australia, and in July this year I will be making an attempt at swimming the English Channel. I have been training daily for the last 2 years for this great feat, and it has been a great sacrifice in my life. So you may wonder, why am I swimming the English Channel? And there's actually a very good cause and a reason for that. Otherwise I would not have sacrificed every day of my life for the last 2 years. And the reason is it's actually a fundraiser for the Children's Hospital at Westmead. It's the campaign, the fundraising campaign is called Channel Crossing for Life. It's an endorsed fundraising campaign by the Children's Hospital at Westmead. And the reason why I selected the Children's Hospital at Westmead is because of the great work that you may have seen in your own eyes that they do for all the kids, and the great staff, the nurses, the doctors, and the research that goes into saving these kids' lives. 2 years ago, my cousin Mark was diagnosed with leukemia, and at the age of 12 years. And during my visits to him and talking to the various staff, I just saw the great dedication and the great work which helped save his life. And in fact, he was my inspiration. He fought a daily battle through this leukemia and the chemotherapy and the bone marrow transplant. So I thought I would like to dedicate the hardest thing that I could think of, swimming-wise, to him and to the hospital, and fight my own battle, and hopefully emerge with a good outcome for the hospital and for kids.
This is Katie, and I'm Nick. Katie's 4 years old and she's got leukemia. We've been here for a bit over 2 months, living down at Ronald McDonald House as well as at the hospital. We're quite amazed by everything, and we don't know how to thank everyone for what they've done. Katie's going very well. She's getting through the leukemia, and she's fighting fit at the moment. We've had pneumonia, which was pretty bad. She was quite sick, but yeah, she's good now, isn't she? Yeah. So yeah, we'd just like to thank Kaise for what he's doing. It's absolutely amazing. This is a fabulous place, and we just want to say thank you.
The children who come here range in age from newborns up to 16, 17 years of age. And the commonest type of cancer that children and young people have is leukemia. But also, of course, we see children with brain tumours, children with muscle cancers, bone cancers, kidney cancers, liver cancers, and things like that. Treatment is generally somewhere between 3 months and 2 years. The children have to come back on a regular basis. Some kids come back 5 days a week, not for 2 years, but intermittently. So having therapy for cancer is very disruptive to family life, to the child's schooling. It's very important. In fact, we can support them during this. So a whole range of what we do here: psychological support, financial support for families, educational support. We can only provide those services largely because people donate. We're very, very lucky. We've got a very willing community that will support kids with diseases such as cancer. We're very, very grateful for that. As we get to the business end of the clinic, and here we have a lovely, wonderful treatment room where children can basically watch television and play games. It's empty at the moment, but the crowd's just about to come. Again, you should remember that the equipment and the furniture donated. And the staff are getting ready at the moment to launch treatment. This is our treatment room. It's a distraction room. It's full of gizmos that, in fact, that will help soothe the children and distract them from any uncomfortable procedures. And over here we've got the capacity and the facilities for procedures that we think are painful. We've got the capacity to do general anaesthetic, so we put the children to sleep and do the painful procedures, and then they wake up and then they go home. And this is a specific general anaesthetic room. The most important part of the redevelopment are these three rooms here on the right, and these are rooms that are used specifically for children who come with infections who can pose problems to other kids, so we have to isolate them. And these rooms have been specially built and specially filtered so that in fact none of the germs can escape the room. And that's a new facility. It's only been available to us in the past 15 months. Again, only possible because of outside funds.
Hi, my name's Justine Blackley and this is Marcus. Marcus just turned 4 years old. About 8.5 months ago he was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia, T-cell. So we've been having treatment for 8.5 months. A lot of our treatment at the moment involves time in hospital. We're in here for about 3 or 4 weeks at a time, which is a bit tough. But it's amazing to know that there are lots of people in the community that are supporting the hospital, the oncology department, people that they perhaps know have had suffered from cancer, childhood cancer, or just a natural empathy that there are people out there that are suffering, and things that they can do to help us mean an awful lot to the families that spend a lot of time here. So thank you very much, and we encourage you 100%.
For all of you who are watching this video, I would like to say firstly thank you for watching it, and also thank you for all the people who have supported the Channel Crossing for Life fundraiser, and for all of you watching it, and you would have seen the kids, and something I have seen as well. I would appeal to you to help save more kids' lives. I recall talking to various people in the research and fundraising department at the Children's Hospital around 30 years ago. Out of 4 kids who got cancer, only 1 kid survived. But you know, in these last 30 years, thanks to advancements in research and development, now out of 4 kids who get cancer, 3 survive. So the hospital's mission is that's 1 kid too many, and they want to save that 1 extra kid's life. So you know, I'd like to appeal to you, if you can, please support the hospital. And one of the ways to support the hospital is to support My Swim, the English Channel fundraiser attempt, Channel Crossing for Life, and you can do so by visiting the website www.channelcrossingforlife.com.
And hi Kaise, this is Chrissy. Do you remember me? I've kept you thin. Enjoy it. We are thinking of you, and on behalf of the children, I thank you for your efforts, my darling. Swim on. Enjoy being greased up. Don't get too cold. Focus. We're thinking of you. Thank you.